Okay, I'm just going to talk about object snap tracking this morning, and the great example I suppose would be to use this plan here. The reason I'm using this one here is because the book describes another method of getting that particular point there to do the ridge that comes down here, and that was fine back in the day when we didn't have object snap tracking or OTrack. If I just right click this one here and just use not use icons, I'm talking about this guy here, OTrack. All right, it's object snap tracking, so it works with the object snaps, so the object snaps have to be on. All right, so just take ortho off for a minute. All right, so how do we do the ridges in here on the roof? So basically, well, we'll draw a polyline because he wants you to do it in polyline, so that's fine. Let me just turn on my midpoint as well on here. There you go. Okay, let's go with polyline. I'll do this one here in the center first. And how do we get it straight across here? Sorry? Perpendicular? Yeah, perpendicular is the right choice. Shift right click. I can type in PER, enter, or I can just pick it from anywhere I can pick it from. So here, we'll go perpendicular. And enter or escape to get out of that. So far so good. If we want to do this one across here, that's not so bad either. Same method. So we'll go from here, shift right click, perpendicular, and click on there, and escape that. And the same with this one here. So that's easy. Let's just do that there. Done. Alright, if I was to put the ridge here, that's again pretty easy, because I've got some positions here to start and finish from. Now the recommendation here, if you're doing a polyline, and I'm not sure what the width of this is, I'll just check. Start from here. The width is 75, is already set from before, so that's fine. That's what it should be, I reckon. Now the idea is to just do the polyline continuously, so I wouldn't start, like I wouldn't finish that there. I would click that there and then continue to here and press enter. Otherwise, if you're doing two lots, these won't join up to a nice point here. Now that's theory, shouldn't be going through there, but that's won't be seen once you print it. All right, at that scale. All right, so that's fine. Now if we try and do the same thing here, go from here to here, so far so good. But where do we finish over here? All right. So as I said, the book describes a different method. I want to show you this method here. Hopefully it'll work for us. What we do is, and I'm just turn this dynamic input off as well. There's too many lines there. Alright, so if I hang around here and don't click on there, and move my mouse up. So I didn't click there, I just hanged around for a second or so, and I move my mouse up. I'm getting that dashed green line. When that comes up to here, it sort of works out there's an intersection there. So you just click then, and that's the exact opposite end to that one. All right. So that's how you do it. If I was to, another way of doing it, for example, another example of using object snap tracking is, what if I wanted to start a line at the possible extension of this line here up there, and the possible extension of this line here in the middle of nowhere, right, without setting up anything. Well, the way you do it, you start your line command or whatever, and then you hang around here, move your mouse up, and that's coming up, which is good. Coming up to here, you can't find a thing, so you leave that, come over here, and then he remembers that previous one. When you get there, he works out the intersection. Now I haven't clicked anywhere, I just tracked across, I just traced over it, sort of thing. And then you begin and do what you have to do from there. Alright, so that's object snap tracking. And just as an example to do this thing here, I'll run through this one more time, and then we can leave it there. So polyline, I said, and we went from here, because we don't know where to start from the other end, really. Well, we can actually start it from there if we use object snap tracking to start with. We can start from here and go backwards this time, and that's the same result, you know. Okay, so that's object snap tracking. Thank you.